Satwaं Vetan Aayog hike in pay set to rise in January. 7 Pay Commission latest news. Central government employees will see their paychecks go up with the turn of the new year. Cabinet will take up the pay hike over the recommendations of the 7th Pay Commission for the central government employees in January. Debates surrounding the pros and cons of hike in pay have reverberated through the nation. While the central government employees unions have said pay hikes will pull employees on the low end of the pay scale out of poverty, those on the right have argued that hike in pay costs for government exchequer will hamper the economy and have harmful fallout for the employees also, who purport to help bid in 2016. The Finance Minister Arun Jaitley had promised to hike minimum pay after discussions with all stakeholders. When the central government employees unions had demanded for hiking minimum pay 18,000 rupees to 26,000 rupees and then asked to raising fitment factor 3.68 times from 2.57 times. The government had been under pressure to form a high-level pay hike committee, so Jaitley has made the National Anomaly Committee headed by Secretary, Department of Personnel and Training (DOPT) in September 2016 to look into pay anomalies arising out of the implementation of the 7th Pay Commission's recommendations. The government already realize and know that the government have fund to bring employees up tomorrow, so the government has to look at a pay hike to bring every employees up to par with raising fitment factor better than approved by the Cabinet on June 29, a top official of Ministry of Personnel, Public Grievances and Pensions who did not wish to be named told the Saint Times. The official said, "Government will be recommending a salary increases for employees next year but is not saying how much right now or how the government will pay to its employees." However, sources in the Finance Ministry said they have learnt that the government has asked the National Anomaly Committee (NRAC) to go ahead for hike in basic pay with fitment factor 3.00, the official added. The meeting of NRAC is likely to be held in this month for hike in basic pay with fitment factor 3.00. Accordingly, minimum pay will be hiked 21,000 rupees from 18,000 rupees, the official confirmed. The recommendations of NRAC of hike in pay would be finalized in January after examining by the Department of Expenditure as well as the Empowered Committee of Secretaries, and following that it will be placed before the Cabinet by Finance Minister Arun Jaitley. He assured the 7th Pay Commission, led by Justice A.K. Mathur, earlier proposed minimum basic pay from 7,000 rupees to 18,000 rupees, while the maximum basic pay from 80,000 rupees to 2.5 lakh rupees with fitment factor 2.57, which have been paid with arrears. Effective from January 1, 2016.